All right, coming up next, a UFC Bantamweight division fight.
You ready?
Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we're getting a kickboxing match tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. This is a close fight on paper, and also in every performance we have seen them put on, these guys seem to be the mirror image of each other. Good punch lands.
Oh, misses with the jab. I mean, can you imagine having a reach advantage like this? What a luxury.
It's a luxury. I've never had one over the course of my entire career. But fighting guys that are taller, you struggle whenever they are very aware of such a massive advantage. This guy is going to try and use this tonight.
Oh, slips to avoid the right. Well, the leg kicks have been a big storyline in this one, and there's another one. So he continues to slow his opponent down, and nice poker face on the other side. I'm not sure how many more he can take.
He won't be able to take many more. Think about Edson Barboza, how he lands those beautiful leg kicks, no wind-up, so fast. Eventually, guys get stopped from taking too many. This seems to be the path that he is wanting to take tonight in this fight.
Nice job there to land the knee strike to the body, again making great use of his length in this matchup. So just over 20 total strikes. Now landed for Rafael Assunção. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Now he engages in a Muay Thai clinch. You better protect that head.
Great job securing the Muay Thai clinch. Watch for big knees to the body, and eventually him switch it up with a big knee to the head.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Oh, look at him land another jab there. He's certainly using that weapon effectively here tonight.
The most effective weapon in all of boxing, in all of combat sports, is a jab. This young man has a knowledge of using it like no one else. Oh, man.
And potentially a critical takedown here. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. 45 seconds remain in the round. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Close guard. Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here from bottom. 20 seconds to go in round one. First round winding down here. All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mouth. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar, just get the ground and pound.
He can attack submission, but those submissions will present themselves once he is landing that brutal ground and pound he is known to.
All right, DC, second round is getting underway. Round one, not the round of the year necessarily, but some good in there.
And it's not always gonna be. When you have two very talented fighters, sometimes it's very even. That's what we saw in round number one.
Oh, really using his reach advantage there as he lands the punch, DC.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
A lot of clinch work here. Assunção's got a bruise now, starting to appear on the move. Oh, that's the biggest shot of the fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's gonna be over very soon.
So once again, making good use of his size as he lands the knee. All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No three-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come to me without a combo. I want the whole platter. Give him the whole platter, young man. Put some punches together. Make this guy take the whole thing. Give him more than one strike. You have now found the setup punch. The jab is landing consistently. Find something that's going to go behind it.
Oh, unbelievable. right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot stay in the guard of these great jiu-jitsu guys. They're gonna throw up triangles, they're gonna throw up arm bars. Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see this fighter today loves it, too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler.
Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop it.
You got to defend, but you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round 2.
Beautiful strike.
Nice job to get the foot off the canvas and to the target quickly. Beautiful inside leg kick by Asuncao. Oh, I love the jab. I know you love the jab. That was a nice one.
It's my favorite punch in all the fighting. It's a beautiful, fast, quick jab with meaning.
All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous frame.
Yes, it wasn't a bar fight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Oh, and he lands another knee there, DC. He talked a lot to us about his length and his size advantage. Doesn't... Oh! Whoa! All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Lands with the ground and pound. Look at the torso on the right side. Major bruising, and it's only getting worse. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the ground.
Unbelievable position change. Wow, what a transition.
Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motion on the mat.
Well, he's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Nice job there to find a home for that jab. Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now.
Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
Oh, he's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job. Look at how fast. The only person I can do this to is Baby John. John, there's a weight difference. I don't know if you know jiu-jitsu much. You miss a lot of your classes. If I'm gonna do this to anybody, it's Eddie.
90 seconds now to go in the round. All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position up the bottom.
All right, he's in a half guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, You press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg. Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round.
You ready? You ready? Let's go fight.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight, but now, as this fight goes on, he is not discriminating, working the body, and those shots are going to count. And that one, his head still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou, and you know they still haven't found Alistair Overeem's head. Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, nice connection there with a punch, DC.
Great time to land that punch.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Oh, lands another punch there. Not a mean guy, he's just doing the smart thing.
Oh, he has to be attacking that cut, John. I mean, if he's not, then he's doing his opponent a favor. Attack that cut. Make him pay for it. He lands a switch knee.
Sun Tzu gets the tie clinch here.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, huge right hand!
Oh! Can't take many of those. You better check. What a fight.
Looked like it did stun him a little bit.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Oh! "90 seconds to go."
Ooh, big shot lands.
Oh, big knee to the body. That'll soften him up. Sun Tzu gets up, but he looks dazed. He looks confused.
Holy smokes, he put him to sleep. Now he's on top of him looking for a finish.
That'll do it! And that'll do it!
Oh, my goodness.
Coming up next, it's a UFC Bantamweight division fight.
Ready.
Round one is upon us between two of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down the film.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. And these are the matchups that we dream of as MMA fans. Big punch land. Ooh.
Throws the right hand there. Lands a nice straight punch there. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
What do you follow up a great punch like this with? I'm excited to see what happens.
Got a single collar tie, and they separate. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Nice punch lands over the top.
Single collar tie now.
Oh, big elbow.
Blocks the strike. left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt.
Nice punch there.
Throwing that jab yet again out of range. Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. All right, so a nice shot there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
And now he's got that tie clinch.
Left hand punch from the clinch.
Back and forth we go.
Big punch lands to the middle.
Timely defense there, huge block for him. Just misses with the left hook. Splits the guard, lands the right hand. So he lands a double jab there. He continues to work off of that weapon, and you felt like that was a big key for him coming into it.
Very important for him to start popping that jab. He's doing it over and over again, and he's finding a ton of success.
He's looking to land the right, just out of range. Final seconds.
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
All right, let's take a look. All right, second round now underway. I'm no analyst, but a little bit of a feeling out process there in round one.
And that's a part of being in the octagon with someone that's so skilled. You cannot just go after him guns a-blazing. Both of these young men are trying to find the right moment to attack.
Well, the right hand has been there at times, not that time. All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand?
Right.
Because eventually you're going to have to put something on your opponent that's going to really make him pause. I believe the jab has been working so well. If he drops...
Oh, that is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Trying to find a home for that right hand.
Look at the turnover in that kick.
Oh! Looking to land the right hand, he misses.
Ooh, what a punch.
And a miss with the right hook. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket.
Leg kick.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Oh, mixing it up well. Now he goes to the uppercut to the chin.
Nice punch lands.
Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying accurate.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable. Beautiful kick.
Oh, head kick. Oh, straight right.
You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks.
Man, striking class is in session. Beautiful punch there.
Great job landing. What a damaging punch. Right hand punch from the clinch. If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space.
This ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, it creates distance and space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
Stop, stop, stop.
All right, so another round is now underway. Pretty good action over the previous 10 minutes. Your thoughts on what we might see here?
Both of the guys really picking up on the action, putting their foot on the gas, and really starting to drive it home as we approach the end of the fight, and we're still so evenly matched, and the fight has been so close to this point.
Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. Oh, nice straight punch there to his opponent, and he lands it just after catching the leg. So clearly, he is starting to find his timing, not just offensively, but defensively as well. Very good read there. Gets on the feet, his opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again. Dig and kick.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction.
Wow.
That one appeared to stun him.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, big elbow. Punch is blocked. Misses again with a right punch.
Ooh, what a
Yeah,
punch.
looks a little wobbly on his feet.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, he might be out. Goes down again.
Now look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
Oh, that'll work. The ground and pound strike is good. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
Well, there are a few things, and that's gonna do it.
Forward. Oh, my goodness. What a fight.
A near-perfect strike to end the fight and end the night. Coming up next, a UFC Bantamweight tilt.
Ready. Ready, fight.
Great to be back in the H-Town tonight. We are in Houston, Texas, USA, live from Toyota Center. Good to have you with us tonight. And this building has a lot of history for my man, DC. Oh! Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to fold him.
Yep,
There you go.
absolutely.
All right, close guard now. You gotta be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Oh, useful strike on the ground, that was. Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work.
Just over 3 minutes to go now. Out of range with that one. keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. Oh, he landed a beautiful straight punch there, DC. He's got an edge in reach and certainly is making it count in this one. Unable to connect there. Oh, single collar tie here. And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. Goes upstairs for an elbow. Oh, good opportunity to do damage here. He's got that tie clinch.
Right hand punch in the clinch. That's a big strike right there.
Oh, connects with the 1-2. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Huge knee lands from in close.
Right punches there. DC, didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on point.
Now connects with a right.
Nice straight punch.
Back and forth we go here.
You don't know when that leg kick's coming.
Oh, knee strike right to the midsection there. What a round.
Hey, stop.
All right, so a big knockdown for him.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Oh, spinning back fist. He didn't telegraph that one at all. Nice punch by Cruz. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Good job keeping that head off the center line. Slips to avoid the right hand. Oh, nice pop there from the crowd as he finally gets the takedown. He stayed committed to the offensive wrestling, and now he has his opponent where he wants.
A sigh of relief from the people watching because they were tired of watching him flail around trying to get takedowns and get defended over and over again. Finally gets it. Now what does he do with the top control?
He's looking for that left hand. Not there. Man, he's just got a great feel for the striking realm early in this one.
The timing is on point. He's doing a great job of mixing everything up.
Oh, that's a big hook to the chin. Oh, huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Well, he's really picked up the pace here. Oh, huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Well, you saw the tail of the tape. He has a reach advantage and made good use of it there with that punch. Well, the numbers continue to pile up here. 56 total strikes. Oh, that is as big a strike as he has landed thus far tonight.
Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in there fighting.
Strong defense there to block the shot. The Dominator gets the double leg takedown. Nice job there disguising his entry. Oh, he is up, but man, is he hurting. A finish could come here at any time. Close guard. Now the hammer fist here by Cruz. Man, look how flexible those legs are. He's got him in rubber guard. I don't think I could do that if I tried.
I mean, John, don't sell yourself short. You just might be able to do it. But if you do, John, you're doing it with the idea that you're slowing everything down as a defensive fighter. There are submissions, right? There are submissions, but they're very rare submissions that we don't... Oh!
Oh, collar tie. Lands flush with that right hand. Just out of range with that kick attempt.
You gotta check these low leg kicks.
You ready to fight?
third round underway. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight.
I mean, look at the commitment.
An elbow!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad now. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, man, his leg kicks are outstanding, and you saw a great example of that just there.
And you see his opponent starting to slow down and cannot take many of those kicks.
Oh, now he's got the Thai plum, Daniel. If you're on the other side, what are you trying to do to get out of this potentially dangerous position?
You got to start digging your shoulder to a side and trying to shove and under. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be out. Trying to stay in this fight. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Oh, he might be out. Cruz's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Oh, a little single collar tie there.
Yes! That's what I'm talking about.
And once again, looking for that.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Ooh. Whoa!
He's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
All right, working inside the closed guard now. Cruz is back in half guard. Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Under 1 minute remains in round 3. Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic sweep.
Oh!
Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
Oh, that's a beautiful kick right there. I don't know if you've ever been kicked by a mule. Probably feels something like that.
It has to. This guy is landing this kick with so much force.
How about those 5 minutes?
Stop.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and we will continue to keep an eye.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Good punch.
Efficient with that jab, doubles up on it now. Wow! He's out!
Unbelievable.
I'm not sure if that's the way he drew it up, but a huge result for him here tonight as he gets the win by way of knockout, and that's about as good a one-strike finish as we've seen here in the UFC in recent memory. I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, so now we go inside the octagon. All right, coming up next, a UFC Bantamweight division fight.
You ready?
All right, so here we go, round 1. I can barely hear myself think in this arena right now. Two of the most dominant, well-rounded fighters in this division.
I mean, these guys are the best of all of mixed martial arts. They can do everything when they're locked inside of the octagon. I'm so excited to watch the highest level of MMA on display tonight. Straight punch lands.
See what he can do here in the clinch. Oh, and now the hip toss in a great position now to go out there.
He did a great job of stepping all the way across to get that hip toss. Now look for him to start chasing down a submission.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's
This is a terrible position.
Oh, he's got a choke.
Nicely done. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right.
It's like when I push you back, you want to go forward. So as he comes forward, hand goes off the face, let it slip into an underhook, build up to your elbow, then go chase your single leg. This is high-level grappling, John, from a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt named Daniel Cormier.
Well, he's got his back now. One minute now to go in round one. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions. Looks like a potential submission attempt here.
Gotta be careful, armbar. Oh, man, that was slick.
Second round, straight ahead.
Hey, stop!
Not a ton going on. All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys...
Okay, listen.
You ready? You ready?
Second round underway. Wow, what a kick. Oh! Oh, no way, spinning back fist.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Just unable to quite find that range. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. And he lands a punch there. Pretty good connection by him.
Great connection. He's in a great flow right now.
Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. So just over 20 total strikes and counting have landed for the great TJ Dillashaw. And landing with 53% accuracy tonight against TJ Dillashaw. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Just out of range with that left hook. Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations, he's still safe, but he's also going to be able to land. He's got to be finding that confidence in his mind that all the reps in the training room are going to pay off.
Big hook. Knee to the body. Oh, a huge block there.
What a punch.
Now under a minute to go in the second round. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two.
Look at him yank the head and land that beautiful punch from the clinch.
Just misses with the jab there. 10 minutes in the books.
You ready? You ready?
Third round underway.
Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off. Right hand punch from the clinch.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Huge left hand. Left hand right up the gut. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot. Beautiful punch.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
When you're in the clinch, you can pull down on the head and land these beautiful punches to the head.
Oh, that head kick landed. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, and there's a land with the kick, so certainly a good sign for him there.
When that's working, you know he's in for a good night.
Takedown defense holds up. And they separate. Oh, working hard here against the fence. We'll see if he can get the takedown.
Nice.
Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now. Connects now with the 1-2. And both fighters exchange in the pocket. So at long last, he finally lands his first takedown after several failed attempts. You knew coming in that he was going to stay committed to the takedown, kept on trying, and finally got him to the ground. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one.
Working on a guillotine.
Oh, nice guillotine there.
And he's out. Looks like he's going after the leg. We'll see if he can get the submission. Then he's out. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Dillashaw. All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights.
All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward. Oh! He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
All All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long.
I need you to scramble.
Side control now. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here. Just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying.
Trying to set up a submission now.
Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
Back mount now. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Oh, that's a good right hand. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
All right, side control now. Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to... Man. Oh! Oh, he might be in trouble here after that big diving punch.
Now look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
45 seconds remain in the round. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Muay Thai plump. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Wow. Wow.
What a performance!
Yeah, brutal elbow to stop his opponent right there in his tracks, and it really takes strong technique to deliver a shot like that to maximize force over a short distance. But man, when guys do it right with those elbows, it is absolutely devastating. Well, another highlight for the real DC as we look back at that scintillating knockout.
Yeah, but the whole fight, he was landing.
Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen.
I've been on 2233, how you ain't heard of me either, you sleepy, you dead. Only